Hi, James. Everyone's been talking about the new FIMM Combined Exam or FCE.
It used to be two separate exams, CUTE or CUTE, the Computerized Unit Trust Examination, and CPRE, the Computerized Private Retirement Scheme Examination. Now it's all rolled into one, and it's become much tougher. The FCE launched in mid-2025, and we've been tracking it since the very first batch of candidates. And the trend is clear. The exam has become harder.
Why do you think that is?
Because the syllabus is wider, the question mix is deeper, and the traps are smarter. It now covers marketing, distribution, valuation, operations, regulatory, and compliance for both UTS and PRS consultants, all in one sitting. No surprise that the average pass rate has slipped to around 31%. Only 1 in 3 make it through.
That's rough. So how do we prepare smart, not just study harder? So what exactly makes the FCE so challenging?
It's not just what you study, it's how the questions are built. Each paper mixes several styles. Roman numeral questions test precision, one missing detail, and you lose the mark. Then come the accept or not questions, designed to flip your logic and catch you off guard. And finally, the all or none of the above types, perfect traps for anyone who memorizes instead of understands.
So it's not just about memory then.
Exactly. Across 60 questions, these patterns repeat in every block, recall, application, and analysis, but in unpredictable combinations. That's why so many candidates feel blindsided even after months of study. But the good news? Once you understand these patterns, the exam stops being a mystery. It becomes a system you can train for.
Wow, this looks intense. Which parts do most candidates actually struggle with?
Blocks 2 and 3, marketing and operations and valuation and servicing, usually trip people up. They combine complex calculations with tricky accept or not questions, so it's where most marks are lost. But once you understand the patterns, those same blocks can become your strongest scoring areas.
I keep running out of time during practice. It feels like I'm rushing every question.
That's normal. But speed isn't the secret. Pattern awareness is. Decode the structure first, spot what the examiner is testing, then choose your answer with confidence. Once you train that skill, your accuracy improves and speed follows naturally.
James, are the calculation questions the hardest part? They always make me panic.
Actually, only about a quarter of the exam involves calculations. The rest, 3/4, tests concepts, logic, and ethics. But here's the twist. Those few numerical questions create the most stress and errors. Learn the rules first, then practice the maths. Once your concepts are clear, the numbers start to make perfect sense. Our AI recall engine doesn't just simulate questions. It studies real exam patterns. Across hundreds of real candidate recalls, it detects what keeps repeating again and again. These are your high probability questions, the ones most likely to appear in your next sitting. That's how we help you focus on what truly matters, not guessing, but preparing smart.
James, I think I'm ready to start. Where do I begin?
Start with the free Block 1 preview. It's the perfect warm-up for the FIMM Combined Exam. Then upgrade anytime to unlock the full modules, including high-probability question packs and AI-simulated recall. You've seen how it works. Recall, apply, analyze, repeat. It's time to study smart, pass fast, and move forward with confidence. That's the StudyHacks way. Scan the QR code and start your journey today. Join over hundreds of candidates who've already taken the smarter path with StudyHacks.
All right, James, I'm in.
Good. Let's unlock those exam secrets together.